Hi YouTube, it's Alejandro, and I'm doing another Transformers review. Over this time, I'm going to be doing a review on the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Thunderhoof. I luckily managed to find this guy last weekend at Walmart while I was looking for a Mother's Day gift, and yeah, got really lucky, so I bought it. And another Transformer figure, which I'll be reviewing next. But yeah, as always, really quick, gonna look at the box that it came in. And so here's the packaging. As usual, Robots in Disguise, Transformers, Hasbro, age 6 and up. Here is a picture of the vehicle mode for Thunderhoof. Thunderhoof is the name. Decepticon. Here's a picture of what Thunderhoof looks like on the show. All ready to, like, attack. All gangster-like. Another picture of Thunderhoof here. Same stuff. And on this side, on the back... Oh, and really quick, on the bottom you also have advertising for other figures, being Megatronus, Quillfire, and Blizzard Strike Drift. And yeah, on the back, you got the instructions, Thunderhoof in a picture of both modes, 8 steps, and the instructions on the back, so you can scan with the app and unlock them in the game for the mobile. Warning, authentic Transformers, and that's it for the box. Anyway, now moving on to the figure. So yeah, Thunderhoof's vehicle mode is a tractor, which is a little weird, but considering his antlers and robot mode, it wouldn't really make much sense to make his vehicle mode anything else. Now, really quick, gonna look at the accessory he comes with. He comes with a handheld gun. So you got some little molded bits here and there. You got like the barrel right there, some, I don't know, there. And these kind of like shaped hoofed bits, kind of matching with his whole hoof gimmick thing. So it's kind of got a Thunderhoof sort of feel to it, the gun. It's all done in black plastic. It doesn't like move or anything, it's just one solid piece. Now moving on to the vehicle mode, onto the detail. So you got the black wheels, you got the molded rims on the outside of the wheel. It's done in a nice shiny molded metal flake finish, blue molded metal flake finish. Got the wheels, they move, figure rolls pretty well for a tractor. You got some detail on the back, you got detail there, not painted or anything. Then you got the black smokestacks right here on the very back. You got some molded detail on the, what's supposed to be like little pipes, but they're not like hollowed or anything. You got black right here, and this whole section right here is just black. What's supposed to be like the window for the tractor is just all done in black, and not even properly, but it's because of transformation, so stuff happens. You have the Decepticon logo right here, also in black. You got some light blue on the headlights. Got some red right there. And the front windshield is all done in a nice shiny light blue. And you got these pieces which are all done in black. And from the bottom, you got the feet, and his head is just totally visible. I mean, looking in from any other position, it's good, but from the bottom you can just totally see the head. And yeah, besides movement, there is like one thing you can do. You can like kind of play around with the antlers, which are like the farming tool thing. You can just play around with those, up and down. There's also like one more point of articulation with these. You can kind of like move them inward, like one click. Don't know what good that will do you, but yeah, you can kind of play a little bit with this vehicle mode. Now on to the transformation. What you gotta do is you take the smokestacks right here on the back, they just tab in right there. Got these tabs right here, which go in over there. Just move those back, and then detach them, and detach the wheel from here, and it goes up. And as you make it go up, you got this little piece right here in the black that just, as you can see, just kind of folds. It just folds upward, and this little piece goes right over the blue, just kind of locking it in there, like that. And that's one of the arms. Same for the other one. Flip that upward. Make sure that little lock patch thing is over there. Then you work on the back section. You just take this like hood piece, just move it upward, and take this lower section down with the front wheels. Now you got the waist right here, which you just kind of straighten. And you also have to rotate 180. Then you just split the legs, which are like connected through these bits. They're like this. You got two right there and one right there to just connect them. I'm not sure if it's a slider or just peg them on, or Anyway, the next step is you got this piece right here, which you just take the hoof piece and just flip it out all the way, and you get his legs. Just pull that out. Yeah. Then you take this top section right here, which is on a hinge, a double hinge, and you got a tab or something right here, which is, yeah, tab right here, which is supposed to go in this. Oh boy, I just completely messed up. Sorry, I forgot something really quick. Just, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna go straight into the transformation. So yeah, just tap that down there. Then you just flip the fists out, which are on the inside of the pieces right there. Just flip them out. And last but not least, you take the head. You just rotate it 180. And you also take these hoof pieces. As you can see, there's like sort of, they like make the back of his head. So you just kind of move him all the way back. And to make it more show-like, you just make the move upward one click like that. And yeah, that is Thunderhoof in robot mode. And yeah, it looks really nice. Still got all that nice shiny metal blue flake finish to it. So you got the code, which you can just scan really quick if you want. If I can... Why is the light so shiny? Sorry about that. Anyway, looking up on the face, it's done in nice silver. You got a blue crest right there. The eyes are done in red. Make him look all angry. So you got the horns. You have the red bit right here from underneath on the leg. Red bit right there on his shoulder, his knees. You got the inward black on the thighs. Got a little bit of black right there. Some black there on the chest. Got the wheels, the black on the inwards of the arms. You still got the visible smokestacks underneath the hands. And you got the black on the revealed hoof pieces, which is nice. And as for its back, it's just more or less completely hollow. It's just kind of skinny. He has no backpack at all to him. Now for articulation, he's got full 360 on the arms. If you can just move the hooves, the antlers out of the way. Because his hand is on a ball joint. And I believe Thunderhoof is a moose of some kind. It could be a deer or something. The arm is also on a ball joint, so you can move that up, rotate it, make it go back. Well, not really back, but you can make it go forward. And you also have some movement on the fist because of the transformation hinge, so you can do that however you want. You also got full 360 on the head. Again, you can play around with the horns a little bit, just kind of. And as for the waist, you still got that 360 waist rotation from the transformation. And the legs can go forward, back, you can do the splits, and you got like inward thigh movement. You can do a knee bend. You can even move his feet even more with the hinge on the foot, which you can just move all the way back, but only that far. It doesn't go outward anymore. So you got some good movement on his feet. And yeah, I really forgot to show something off really quick on his vehicle transformations, so I'm just going to quickly transform off screen really quick. And okay, I'm back, so I'm really sorry about that. I got so excited I just went straight into the transformation. So yeah, there are two things you can do with the gun for storage that he comes with. So as you can see, there is this piece right here on there, and there's this small tab right here, which is supposed to be for his chest. Anyway, what you can do is you can just have it in like that, and there. You can just have him rolling around with the gun right on top of the tractor, like that. And there is a second storage place that might be even better if you don't want it to have a gun with it, which this is the storage I prefer, just because of how neat it is. You got all this space right here between the legs and the underneath. So what you gotta do is you just take the gun, and you just kind of line it up, and it just put there, and it just kind of fits in. What's the other way? Yeah, this way works way better. And you it just goes right underneath, and you got a little bit of that right there, but even with all that junk underneath, it still rolls perfectly fine. So yeah, really good storage. I like how it's just kind of hanging there, and it just works really perfectly. And I'm not sure, but I think it kind of adds to the whole underneath of a tractor look. It kind of looks like a pipe engine thing. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like that. And another thing I also forgot, I forgot to do comparisons for the vehicle mode. So here he is next to other Warrior Class figures. Here it is with the Warrior Class Sideswipe. It's bigger, but slightly shorter. And also with a one-step changer. Here it is next to another Decepticon, the one-step Underbite. So you can see what those two look like. And last but not least, here it is with the most recent Transformer I reviewed, me Warrior Class Megatronus figure. So yeah, you got a tractor and a tank. So yeah, got those comparisons. And really gonna go quickly to robot mode so I can show off the gun again and the comparison. So be right back. Okay, so it's really back in robot mode. So got the handle right there, which just plugs into either of his fists. I'm gonna use the right one just because I want to. And yeah, there you go. Thunderhoof with his Thunderhoof gun. He never really used this on the show, but it's a cool themed weapon, I guess, which really works for him. And as I forgot to do, for quick comparisons. First up, here it is in robot mode next to the Warrior Class Sideswipe. So, a little bigger on the head, I guess, if you don't really count Sideswipe's hair. With the one-step Underbite. It's a shame they're both Decepticons, but Underbite's so small. He'll never get the Warrior treatment, will he? And last but not least, here he is next to the Dark Lord himself, Megatronus. That was a good way to... They're about the same height. And Hoof just fell on me. And yeah, that's been my review for the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Thunderhoof. He's a cool figure. His prices on Amazon are outrageous though, so I wouldn't really recommend buying him online. If you can, although he is a little bit of a hard figure to find, which I got lucky on, so I really jumped at the chance for it. So yeah, unless you're able to find one in stores and you're desperate enough to buy it offline, I guess I can leave a link in the description below for you guys if you're interested in that. But yeah, just beware of the high prices. Going for like 40 bucks, which is way too expensive for this figure. I mean, at retail you can get him for like 15, which is a way better deal. But yeah, his transformation is fun. I'm really surprised how they're able to compact such a large robot into a tiny tractor, but as a result you get some kind of hollow back. As you can see, some hollowness on the back, but it's worth it. He's big and bulky, and he looks the part. I mean, he's definitely way better than the one-step changer. I mean, I definitely made the right choice when holding out on not buying the one-step changer so I can get this guy, because he eventually did show up. So yeah, articulation is great. It's good for what it is. It's a decent figure. I mean, it's missing a little bit of red paint. I know Thunderhoof had a little bit more red paint up on the upper section, but yeah, cool figure. I recommend this. And yeah, check out my other reviews for the other figures, such as Megatronus, which I already just recently reviewed. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching YouTube. This is Alejandro, and have a good day. And check out my other playlists, subscribe, thumbs up, and yeah, I'll be having another video soon. So enjoy. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.